back. Ladies and gentlemen, here we are, Futsal Super-Liga round 2. We're about to get underway. Cockburn Wolves up against Furia Futsal Club. Lining up for the Cockburn Wolves, Michael Dudek, the number 28, Kenel Moithius, number 7, Christian Silas, number 2, Michael Vlasic, number 14, Lucas Schultz, the number 4, Patrick Torres, the number 43, Josh Bell, the number 18, Igor Savanovic, number 3, and Stefan Savanovic, the number 8. Delightful skill there by Schultz. Early opportunity. Moithius at the back post gets the shot. Great save on the follow-up. In the box, and Schultz. Look at that, 24 seconds in. Already on the scoreboard. Have a look at the replay here.
Very good goal there by Schultz. Taking it past two defenders on the left-hand side of the court and then getting his shot away, and Cockburn Wolves were very, very well disciplined on the follow-up. And Schultz turning in what seems to be probably the easiest goal of his career so far.
Getting back underway, didn't get to finish those lineups. What a finish. But lining up for Furia Futsal Club, Thea Ung, the number 40, Keith G, number 30, Sam Kamanidi, the number 4, Danish Tawfiq, number 19, Nixon Dindiao, number 10, Jezri Inga, number 11, Anas Mahmoud, number 18, Sashlin Addison, the number 3, Charlie Margoccia, number 8, Jose Miguel Zuniga, the number 15, Preston Gilling, the number 1, and Marcel Ryan, the number 6. And of course, joining me in the commentary, Cumbre's number 1, new signing, Rob Sinclair. How are you, Rob?
Very well. Obviously, our first game back commentating since the winter season, which was eventful for yourself, obviously, getting to that final and winning in the end.
Finally winning something. But it took how many seasons? But we're back. Summer season, bigger than ever.
It's been obviously teams back in strengthened again after a lot of teams losing key players due to the outdoor season. So it'll be a very, very interesting season ahead. Obviously, the next game tonight looks to be a very good one after Longobarda versus the Eagles, with Cockburn Wolves winning the first game against the Eagles and Longobarda beating last summer season anyway, powerhouse SPA.
Be a great matchup. No one saw South Perth Alliance losing that one, but when you do come with 2 subs on the bench, what can you expect? Schultz is looking lively early, shot saved well.
Tawfiq blocking, and Furia showcasing the red kit this week.
Shot block there, Kamaniti in possession. Driving the ball forwards, looking at a 1v1. He's got 2 to beat here, takes it wide, does well, but just rolls into touch, side ball. Furia were looking to respond after last week's disappointing result, 3-0 loss. They would have wanted to start the season on a better note. Obviously, Internazionale, last season's runners-up, so it was a tough test, but sorry, it was a 4-1 loss, 3-goal margin. Here's Kamanidi, ball inside, wins the side ball, deflected. Side ball, Dindy out, deflected.
Moithies blocking well there. The 2-man block covering that front post. Schultz, first man to block once again. Silas picking up well, still going. And having a battle well against Furia there. Trying to drive through the middle, but got caught up there. Kamanidi lays across, looking for the flick down the line, but blocked there. Tawfiq through the middle, goes back and tries to go down that line. The line being blocked quite a bit, and Tawfiq just happy to watch that one run out. Kamanidi's the close one, but the overlap could be there for the early shot, and it is! And very, very close there, but Dudek happy to watch it go wide, and Speaking of Dudek, he was the round 1 player of the round. An incredible performance from himself against the Arkham Eagles. And now Wolves can counter once again. Back over to Moithes, and he just unfortunately slips over at the last second. Schultz battling well, and Ong happy to collect. Good throw. And Wolves not taking any danger there at the back.
Corner ball here, Caminiti. Little block there, not a send. Ball held up in the corner, somehow ends up inside the D. Moithes now, that's a delightful ball to Schultz. How good's he been in the opening stages? Oh, that's delightful skill. Taken to the ground. Danish Tawfiq, and it's going to be a free kick. Vlasic makes his way up the court. And he'll be wanting to be over this one.
And no card been presented yet for that one. It looked to be, obviously, Lukas Schultz very deadly in those situations, so if I was Tawfiq, I probably would have done the same thing.
I don't mind the no card call there. Only 3 minutes in, you don't want to be throwing your cards around. Good call there by Ryan Morris. Our referee on the near side. There's the shot. Ung spills it. Well cleared away by another send. Silas, Vlasic, Moithes. Back to Vlasic. Dominant in the opening stages. Silas, bit of a loose touch. Finds Vlasic back to Dudek. Just a player of the round goes long. Seen out of play.
And here come the substitutions for Fury, and they might need to watch those substitutions as with the rules they have to sub inside the box, and I think both of them might have been out, and so that could have been an early card there. But here's Silas now. Step overs and hits, and easy collection. And Ong just deciding to shoot against Dudek, who was on his line there.
Not going to beat the player of the round like that. Shots from your own D, but we're back in possession for Cockburn Wolves.
Schultz. Back to Vlasic, switching across to Silas. Savanovic. And Silas driving through all alone and gets the toe poke away, and no rolling foul there, and it would have been a bit soft to give that one.
Just a delightful change of pace there by Silas. As you can see, Cockburn Wolves not electing to press, happy to now just sit, take the chances on the counter. Silas, Schultz so threatening on the break. Josh Bell when he comes on as well. Mahmoud out wide, Tawfiq all inside. Foul there by Silas. Caminiti, all down the line.
Mahmoud
Played.
finds Caminiti. Caminiti trying a little bit of skill, and now here's Schultz. His directiveness is a huge thing for the Cockburn Wolves, and Vlasic done well. Silas, good touch out to Savanovic. Vlasic with a bit of space. Straight across to Silas. Up against Mahmoud. Cuts inside, has the hit blocked. And there's Schultz. Good save by Ung there. And as said by Tawfiq, it is a bit too easy for the Wolves in front of goal. The directiveness of Silas and Schultz is probably going to be a big thing that Fury are going to have to deal with now. And they're both still in there.
Here's the man I was telling you about, Josh Bell first. Introduction to the game, already a shot on target. Delightful bit of skill down that flank. Back in possession for Furia. Caminiti, chip ball down the line. Mahmoud battling well. Seen out of play, Cockburn Wolves ball. One thing Cockburn Wolves are looking for this season is to go towards their youth, focus on their youth. There's a foul's called there against Furia. I was saying they're looking to go towards their youth, look to their youth to build on. They're a club that, when you look, every age group in the juniors, they're always competing for the trophies, but in the men's, as of late, they're always in that top 4, but always lose at that final hurdle. So we'll see if this new structure helps them out. You can see Luke Christie went to Cockburn, which will be a huge signing once he overcomes his suspension. Cockburn Wolves, that shot was just saved well. Simonovic, Schultz is free at the back post, now covered by Mahmoud. Dudek off his line, Vlasic, chip ball through. Schultz tried to lay it off, but deflected into touch. Side ball. You can hear the drop call. Our coach Umbi doesn't want them to press and leave that space in behind. And we can see their Furia always looking for that long ball, and that just goes astray to Dudek. Goes to Bell, heavy touch, out of play.
Ivanovic now sitting in the middle as they have that 1-3 set up while defending now. Ivanovic losing out, and Furia can now attack in the 3-on-3. And it's a good block there by Bell. Margiotta hits through and off the framework.
Got to watch Blake Levin here. He's got a lethal left foot. Did brilliantly there, just off the post. No one expected that. Ryan.
That's what I said. All the numbers are wrong.
Vlasic. Chip ball through. Margiotta.
And Vlasic there getting that crucial touch to put it away for a corner. But let's see what set piece Furia have, and Levin just gifting Rosette that ball back. Ivanovic. Oh, and it's lovely there. Can he get the shot off? And he will, and probably not the shot he was expecting there, Torres. But got himself some time and space, and definitely hoping for a better end product. But here's Torres once again, and Torres has been on for 15-20 seconds, and he's causing some big problems for Furia there with
very good one-on-one player, Torres.
Was he involved in their winter squad?
He was on occasion, but now looks like he's getting more opportunities in their first team. Vlasic.
And Vlasic maybe been bailed out there by the touch of the roof, because he would have been put in that 2-on-1. And Dudek wasn't exactly on his line, was he? That's a wasteful pass there by Vlasic, and he knows, offering apologies after kicking it out of play. Margiotta. Levin. Down the line. Ref saying it's still in. And there's the back post, and there's the equaliser.
What a finish, Blake Levin just chipped it over Dudek. Not many can do that. Let's have a look at the replay.
And Cockburn Wolves complaining for a side ball, and Vlasic getting caught up defensively there as Dudek has to come out one-on-one, and unfortunately, well, not unfortunately for Furia, but unfortunately for himself, just not able to get a touch on it there. Goes for Schultz at the target, and Margiotta trying to take Schultz's shirt home with him. And here's Torres. One Torres. Cockburn Wolves, we say this a lot, teams need to take these chances they're given, because otherwise they might just come back to bite them. And will we see these big chances missed by Cockburn Wolves come back to hurt them later on? And it's blocked, given away in the center. Ball roll. I don't know if that was a dummy or a fake. And now Schultz 2-on-1. What a ball by Schultz.
Word.
And Savanovic takes his time instead of possibly having the shot. Margiotta. Both teams just being very, very wasteful with their chances. Torres through the legs, Schultz. And Ong with an impressive save there. And agree there with the referee. Dudek. Can we see Dudek get a pop shot away? And he does. And Ong hoping to get a catch on it. But Dudek stinging the palms of Ong. Schultz. Goes back to Moithes. And picked up. And it's a good run, and Moithes happy to give back to Dudek, and Dudek giving away wastefully, and here's Levin once again, but his ball roll knocked. But the ball roll by Levin just allowing Dudek to turn and force a counter, but Schultz's touch was very heavy after an aggressive throw from Dudek.
Back in possession here, Furia. He's holding it up, here's Ryan, takes it down the line, still in play. No, just out. Cockburn Wolves back in possession here. Schultz, Torres looking for the 1-2. Savanovic resetting. Then Schultz, he has been on fire. Torres takes it wide. Moithes looks for the 1-2, deflected. Ayung into his head. Maybe hurt here. Torres' thigh just went bang. Ayung. Just have to take a second here.
Boys, know who you got, 1 each. You got what's left.
It's all right to resume, so we're back in possession. Tawfiq to Levin. Loves a little chip through, but it's red ball by Schultz again, who's been everywhere. And that pass just goes astray. Levin going long and just finds Dudek again. Always looking for that long ball. Cockburn Wolves sort of spell of possession here. Savanovic out wide. Moithes. Back to the switch of play. Schultz. It's pressed well. Ball out of play. Savanovic, Schultz. Ball inside, well read. On the break now, Furia. But again, Cockburn Wolves just get back really well in possession. Schultz, nice little 1-2, but Levin read it well. Furia looking to break. Schultz coming in strong, winning possession. Here's Torres. Just took too long to release the ball. The pressure came. Asking for the foul, nothing called. Here's Torres, finally plays that ball to Savanovic, who looked to be free for an eternity. But then Furia win back possession, takes it past one. Oh, what a finish! 2-1. Unbelievable. The number 9. There's now timeout called for Cockburn Wolves. Have a look at the replay here. I saw this as soon as it left his boot. Dudek wasn't going to get there. I'm back with you in just a second. back after the timeout. Exceptional finish by
Rubino.
exceptional. Saw it straight off the boot. Here's Schultz. I look to respond straight away and look, oh my word. Went onto his legs, through the legs.
On coming out of his box. I think he envisioned that one a little differently.
He did.
Schultz on the corner now. Dudek could be lining up to hit one here, as we've seen him do many a times.
Dudek's there, but Schultz trying to look for that inside ball. Deflected.
Moithes out to Vlasic. Great ball, and Moithes, if that had been goalwards, I don't know, but Ong might have been cut out there with that one.
Maybe. I'm going long. Vlasic clearing it away. Silas. Moithes. One thing to note, Cockburn Wolves only 3 on the bench. It is very, very risky with full stop clock now. We saw South Perth with only 2 on the bench last week. And they couldn't stand Longo's pressure. So with 3 on the bench, you can see Vlasic, I don't think he's come off yet. Schultz, big minutes. With his big minutes. I might have to get assistant coach Dave Savieto out there. Here's Dindy out. Another send. Dindy out, ball inside. Well blocked by Silas. Tawfiq. Send. All that wide. Dindiao, delightful first time ball. Oh, look at that skill, brilliant. Well defended Moithes coming across Silas. Down the line. Moithes trying to play Schultz, couldn't do so. Dindiao, Madison, the pressure coming. Ball down the line. Goalie. Big appeals for a corner. Don't know what it hit, but it didn't hit anything, so we resume for Cockburn Wolves. Silas, chip ball through. Delightful finds Moithes. Vlasic does just enough. Tawfiq. We can just see Furia just have way more energy at the moment in Cockburn Wolves. As I say, that Silas breaking well. Takes it inside, feeds it wide. Back to Vlasic from range, over the bar. 6 points in AFL, nothing in futsal. Another send inside, Inga. Another send, chip ball through, Schultz press as well. Tawfiq takes it wide, Dindy out. Little Trevella was on there, but he just takes it past Vlasic like he's nothing. Ball coming in, Dudek saves well.
And you can't take that much time to hit your shot when Dudek's in the goal. He'll close you down very quickly and make sure his block's good as well. So to get that off, he's got to be a lot quicker. And as I've sung his praises, a very, very big mistake from Michael Dudek.
Commentator's curse in the making, it is a thing.
That is instant curse from the commentator, and I apologise to Dudek personally.
Bit of a smile, he's laughing that one off. After possession, Cockburn Wolves have now got a mountain to climb. This could get ugly very quickly.
And for the rest of the game, I will not sing anyone's praises once more.
I will.
As we can see, I think my curse is a lot worse than Zephyr's.
Vlasic into Schultz.
Let's.
That wasn't our fault. That pass was not our fault. That's just a skill error there. Side ball, Furia.
All right, you pick a player and I'll sing their praises, and let's see what happens in the next minute.
Let's go. Schultz.
And Lucas Schultz, obviously very, very good technically and very deadly in front of goal. Let's see what the Wolves man can do. Obviously been big for them in the winter season.
Imagine the scenes if he scores here, out wide.
And very good defending there by Furia. Silas. Dudek. Good ball across, and Moithy's doing well to bring that under. Schultz flicking through, and Moithy's probably should be hitting that one there. And as I said earlier, Cockburn Wolves need to take all the chances they're going to get, because Furia definitely making the most of their chances.
Side ball to Afiq Kamniti. Oh, delightful little ball, but read well by Silas. Dudek. Long ball up, Moithius. Back to Dudek. Brings it into his attacking half. Vlasic. Schultz takes it past Indy out wide. Vlasic, switch of play. Silas, ball inside. Oh, what a little flick by Schultz. Ayong saves well, but then Ayong makes a mistake and is punished.
And there it is. Unfortunate, both keepers making two big mistakes here, costing both teams a goal. And
he felt bad.
Cockburn Wolves. He felt bad
for Dudek. So even the playing fields.
That is the goalkeeper union, as we can see. Definitely feeling bad for Dudek's earlier mistake. And the goalkeepers, as we know, always stick together. An unbelievable feat there from Rubina, as Dudek gets a good throw out to Savanovic. And Savanovic through the legs, and if that made its way to Schultz, that could have been a big. Well, we could have seen if the commentator curse was real with Schultz in front of goal there. Vlasic. Dudek. Finds Savanovic in the corner, and can he become the hero? And caught it well, and unfortunately caught it out of play. Schultz with a great touch himself, flicking through, and Torres, Savanovic and Torres still going, but Rubino wins, and good challenge put in. Savanovic finds Schultz and tries to flick it down the line, and the handball there is given. Good ball to Torres. Torres drifting inside. Has Savanovic, and Savanovic goes back across to Vlasic. The one-touch futsal, and there's Schultz.
Oh my word.
And there it is! Lucas Schultz, Cockburn's one-man star tonight, causing so much problems for the young Furia squad out there.
Just look at this replay.
Furia could only stand and watch as Cockburn Wolves got their third tap-in of the game.
Yes, indeed. All square once again. So we'll just take a moment to reset. Timeout. Coach Chris Castro not happy with his defence there, saying it's too easy.
Yourself as a coach, Zephyr, what would you be telling your players, obviously just conceding those goals?
It's a great point, Rob. I wouldn't be very happy. I'd say, don't let him past you. If he gets past you, just kick him. Don't let him past you. Pull his shirt, drag him to the ground.
So you're insinuating violence in futsal. Zephyr McPherson, everyone, insinuating violence for WA futsal. Referees have every right now to yellow card him, because we all know it's cynical. He was not trying to get the ball ref. Should be a straight red, maybe a yellow if you feel kind. But
it's very simple, Rob. Not insinuating violence, but as a coach, you don't want to be beaten one-on-one. If it's past you, take the foul. In that position, you can see a foul. It's better than the goal. Not insinuating violence, it's just strategy. And I don't tell juniors that, just saying, you know, at the men's level, top division, don't let your man past you, no matter what. Anyway, moving on swiftly. Back underway here after the timeout. Tell you what, this is the most fun I've had commentating with you, Rob, ever.
Say that again, please. Could you say that again?
No, I think we'll leave it. I'll say it once. Anyway, we're back underway. 4 minutes on the clock. Ryan, big pressure.
And Furia obviously going to have a big bounce back, and hopefully Castro's been giving them the good information, and commentators curse once again as they've just kicked the ball out of play. And Torres finds Schultz, and Schultz back heel. And that Schultz gotten away from the commentator's curse. It's taken a bit longer than last time, but we know the curse is real now.
Let's move on from the curse. The curse, let's not talk about it.
Margiotta, great play, and fine Ravina, but the reverse ball back through, going out of play. Goes back to Dudek. Schultz. No foul given. Ravina, can he get a second? Savanovic, pressed well by Margiotta, takes the fake shot, back across, and battling Torres there, gets through, and...
No, hey, it's the other way around. Because he's grabbing him. You gotta go around him, you can't go through him. Mate, how can you go through him?
3 minutes and 20 seconds left.
Have you ever played football?
Furia have picked up 5 fouls, so all those new viewers, after 5 fouls, any foul then on, it becomes a 10-meter penalty. And Schultz, who better to get on the ball once the team has 5 fouls, Lucas Schultz.
Oh my word.
And what a play, the sweaty is on, and very well done there. Saving, as we say, almost definitely a goal in that 2-on-1 situation.
It's a great save. Schultz did the right thing, playing that square ball, but he took the chance and it paid off.
Now, Furia are going to have to sit back a little extra, not take on those heavy, aggressive challenges they have been before. Because as we know, Cockburn Wolves have some great ball strikers, so can be very deadly from that 10-meter spot.
I don't see that every day, complaining about giving the foul, but we're back underway. Ryan?
I can see what they mean, they want the play closer, but the referees also just want to play that nice advantage just in case there might be a Furia player up there. So obviously we understand they want their plays earlier, but the referees are trying to see the whole vision. So do agree with the refs on that one.
Well done there, Vlasic.
Furia just about getting caught out defensively there with Savanovic through on goal. Levin trying to find Margiotta in the corner, but there's Vlasic, and that pull from Margiotta could have been a 10-meter there. And so Furia definitely have to be choosy with the tackles they make. Mahmoud hits, catch by Dudek. As Vlasic short, goes for him. Goes for Schultz. And Furia keeping players high as much as they can, and they better hope that doesn't catch them out, because as we mentioned earlier, Cockburn Wolves can be very deadly from that 10-meter spot. And Ryan checking out now. Ingar moving through, finds Mahmoud, goes Margiotta, back to Mahmoud. And Mahmoud getting the shot across and goes to the keeper. Finds Savanovic, and Savanovic doesn't even have to touch the ball to get past his player. Schultz.
Oh my word, Schultz.
Get
your goal.
Again. And there it is, Mahmoud, looking to take Lucas Schultz's shirt home with him. And the shirt was looking like string cheese there as he was being pulled back. And Vlasic looks to be the one to take the 10 meter over Schultz. And it's Ong versus Vlasic. Ong, who we know from the 6 meter has been very, very good for Furia. But let's see how he deals with Vlasic at the 10. And a brilliant goal there by Vlasic as Ong just stood still. And Furia now knowing they have less than a minute till half time and their fouls reset. Gonna have to play this a bit smarter now. Nga switching across, and that's gone. Torres. Back to Savanovic. Over to Vlasic. Goes for Schultz. And good clearance. Good clearance by Nadasan. Vlasic over to Savanovic. And Schultz looks to be the best way for them to get the fouls. Back to Schultz. Schultz going through the legs, going to Torres. 25 seconds left and Torres back through and on, getting hands on it. Trying to throw over. 10 seconds left. Vlasic. 4 seconds. And Ong once again, a very big one-on-one save, making up for the 10 meter penalty, and Ong ending the half off strong for Furia. But half time now and fouls reset. Let's see what mentality both teams choose to go with for the second half.
Futsal WA has social futsal competitions 5 nights a week at Mount Lawley and West Perth. Whether you're an individual or have a group of mates who want to play, there's a junior, men's, women's or mixed competition that will suit you. Contact us to get involved in futsal, an action-packed sport and the fastest growing sport in Australia.
Back underway, second half of action. As we can see a keeper swap as well. Preston Gilling in between the sticks now for Furia. New signing.
And Ben O'Brien with the comment on the live stream, talking about myself as the best target in the state. Yes, Ben, I am your GOAT.
Schultz in possession, flicking that one through. Ryan. Great skill. Just seen into touch. Schultz. Vlasic. Dudek going long. Gilling catches that one comfortably. Majotia. Pressing well. Moithius down the line.
And he's lucky this isn't the Premier League, because he would have been booked for playing a free kick early. Now Furia getting into an attacking situation. Moithies, and now Schultz breaking. Schultz still going, and
my word.
Gilling with a very good save there to block Schultz and Silas. Silas with a very good shot across goal. Vlasic, Moithies getting in the front of it, flicking through to Silas, but Silas going back.
Ryan. Some space there for Gia, but just goes astray. Majotia. Ryan. Oh my word.
Lovely.
Schultz does even better. Heavy touch, ball to the back post. Silas, one more, and just goes wide. Heavy pass. And Schultz sliding in, couldn't get on the end of it. Down the line. Nice little control of passes, but Dudek makes sure that one is away from the danger area. Played wide, just controlled well. Vlasic sliding, Silas. Vlasic chip ball through. Possession just changing hands every few passes. Silas doing well. Moithius wins back possession. Moithius. Oh, interceptor there. Back in possession, Furia. Majotia. Inside, Vlasic did well. Schultz on the break. Great challenge. And Charlie Magotia. Furia can look to attack once again. Ryan, chip ball through. Silas controls well. Schultz. Again, the pass just goes astray. It's like a game of ping pong. Ball flick through. The lovely skill. Silas, Vlasic, Ryan intercepting. Goes wide. Heavy pass. Out of play. It's Majotia makes way to the bench. Dindia back on. Played through Moithius. Schultz. Such ball inside. Dindia defends well. GA. Coming inside. Vlasic firm challenge. Ball rolls out. Out, light football. Silas comes in. India over the bar. Here's Dudek. Here's long Moithius, just found a pocket of space. In possession, does well. Driving around the corner. Back to Silas. Chip ball over the top, Schultz. Tries to flick it onto Moithius, it gets there. No, lovely ball. Gilling comes sliding out. Jay. Ryan will just get there. Moithius does enough. And now opportunity to break. Delightful ball. Silas to the back post and Diao, and he just clears it away from danger. All down the line, Moithius. Dudek. Shot from range, Diao intercepting. Seen how to play. Silas, Moithius, Dudek. Stanging, hands in possession, chip ball over the top. Intercepted, opportunity to break here, 3v2. Tawfiq, Diao, ball inside, Dudek collects. Schultz is in a pocket of space. Cuts it back inside, that's a great ball to the back post, but Savanovic just couldn't control it. It's Tawfiq. Ball through, Dudek again collecting well. Save here. Looks like Josh Bell has picked up an injury, so he hasn't come back onto the court.
Schultz with a lovely nutmeg there through the middle, and Schultz has been the biggest problem for Furia tonight. Another long ball, and it's Schultz, and Gilling got his body behind it. Furia just trying to find a lifeline here. Obviously, only one goal down, and ball through the middle, and it's a one-on-one, and Dudek, big save, and Torres done well defensively. Furia still just trying to move the ball. Tawfiq battling against Schultz here, and Tawfiq brilliantly through.
Diao over this set piece here. Just goes from a shot. I'm not sure what the idea was there, but Tawfiq's in possession. Nice little battle there. Moithius comes out on top. He's got 3 to beat here. Takes it one way. Oh my word, what a goal this would be, and what a goal it is! Moithius doubles Cockburn Wolves lead. He was trying to get triple manned at one point here. In that diamond triangle rather, and then he just slots it past Gilling. Just a little issue with the scoreboard there. Seems to be fixed, and we're back underway. Schultz, oh my word, get your goal, Schultz. Chips it through, it makes it 6. What a finish. Slots it past Gilling. Have a look at the replay, just a sloppy pass, one-on-one, expertly taken. 6-3 the scoreline, and Furia look to have no answers at the moment. Mahmoud pull out wide, chip ball through, 11. And Schultz driving brilliantly, Schultz, he gets fouled. Somehow debating that yellow card, was clearly denying Schultz's opportunity at goal. Here's Vlasic. Just goes for a shot. Schultz deflects it. Wood back to Schultz, flicks it for Torres. Bit of a loose pass, but it finds Vlasic. Ball inside. Gilling with the punch. Did well. Here's Mahmood, chip ball through. 11. Little, nice little makeshift 1-2. Just to get past Torres, can't do so. And Schultz, 11, did really well. Seeing how to play. Dudek from range trying to get his goal. Dudek again, ball chip through. This is opportunity for Furia, but shot was non-existent. Long ball, and Wood does well. Vlasic, Vlasic, Schultz, little ball inside, looking for the 1-2, Schultz, doing well, but it finds Gilling. Pass just rolls out of players, this game just sort of fizzles down.
After, what would we say, an eventful 6 minutes or since half time really. The game's been end to end, and this is the calmest we've seen the game so far, and I personally hope it lasts only 10 seconds because this end to end is very, very fun to watch.
Savanovic looking for that little roll. Magotcha does well. Here's Levin for the return pass. Great shot there, just wide.
Very good connection on the turn there by Margiotta, and Zephyr yourself, you know how difficult it is to get a good connection on those, and he's done very well there, hasn't he?
He has very well. Schultz with wide. Well defended by Levin. And Schultz flicks it inside. Torres. But did well, just got enough on it. Levin's got space here, one-on-one. Tries to get past Dudek right in there. Here's Levin, moved, ball inside, deflected. Dudek collects. Got some space. This is something new. Schultz, Dudek staying up here. It's a side ball. Chia, delightful skill. Can he get his goal? Pull one back, he can't. Just saved well by Dudek.
43, step back.
Inside, Mahmoud to Levin. Nice ball, another sent. Levin, good touch. Savanovic does well. They sent Levin. Schultz, great challenge. Looks to break. Still going Schultz. What a finish! Lucas Schultz makes it 7. He was called to the bench. We'll come for the sub now. Have a look at the replay here. Does well to dispossess Mahmoud and just bang, top right-hand corner. Now they go back for the keeper swap. Holmes back in net, but it might be too late. 4 goals the margin. Now timeout being called by Furia. We'll be back with you in just a moment. Alright, there's 43 people watching. Okay, now. Okay. Back underway after the timeout, another send. GA, back to Caminiti. Another send. Caminiti does well. Torres. Mathias, Vlasic. Savanovic. To Savanovic. Inside. Another send from the side ball, back to Caminiti. Jay, another send. Keeping the ball well, but you can see Cockburn Wolves, I just mentioned at timeout. Only one sub left. No, 2. Just want to sit halfway. Keep that ball. No need to do anything stupid now with 9 minutes 50 on the clock. 4 goal lead. It's Caminiti. Okay, 4 goals out. Cockburn Wolves ball. Savanovic, back to Vlasic. Still exchange of passes here, Moithius. Play Vlasic, does well to keep it in, Torres. Savanovic. Moithius. Vlasic, Savanovic. Ball through. Savanovic, one more pass. Ayong slides out well. It's possession. All over the top, Moithius just wants it more. Almost won back possession for his side with this side ball. To Dudek. Shot saved well. Zayong going long. To Vlasic, Savanovic, Torres, Dudek. Chip ball through. Yes. Holding it up well. Just losing out. Furia ball. Another send. Ball over the top. Just out of play.
Dudek rolling out to Torres. Torres down the line for Moises. Switch to Savanovic, and he's managed to not hit anything in the roof there, which has surprised me. And Schultz back on again. Caminiti flicking over, and a good block there by Silas.
21, come back. 21, come back.
Stay. Yes, Phil, go.
Goes to Moises in the one-on-one, and ball rolled past Ong, and Ong happy to collect there once again.
Great skill there. Driving inside. Ryan.
And Dudek going on for the run.
Dudek losing out again. Caminiti blocked in the box by Vlasic. Here's Ryan. Takes it wide. Vlasic, strong challenge, out of play.
And I think Vlasic has been the best goalkeeper today.
Yeah. Great block on the line there. Here's Schultz battling with Caminiti.
And
Furia ball.
Schultz has been very, very impressive today. A big stand-up performance from himself. How many goals is he on? Is it 5? Is it 6?
Is it 7?
And on the line, Furia still cannot convert. Day just goes from bad to worse for the Furia boys. Moises doing very well through the middle. Finds Schultz, and Schultz lays it off easily, but Ong off his line well and chooses not to do what Dudek does and come off into the opposition's half. And that was a foul and not a side ball, as the referee confused Silas there. Shot by Caminiti and off target. Furia just not able to convert the chances they're being given here. Moises up against Caminiti on the right. Picked up easily by Ryan. Ngar trying to switch across, but Schultz is there again. Schultz is everywhere at the moment. Back through the middle, picked up easily by Vlasic. And Vlasic's pass, not the kindest to Silas. Ryan, Caminiti. Caminiti looks for the ball through, and Dudek just about putting it in the path of Ngar. And Furia just tackling themselves now. Back to Silas. Moises with time. Over to Vlasic. Silas. Over to Moises, and Vlasic, another pass that's just not kind towards the teammate. And Schultz still going.
Wolves happy to just keep possession here. Vlasic, Silas. Work down the clock, see the scan out, move on to the next one. It's a long season. That pass just goes astray though. Side ball for Furia. Can they manage to come back? Still time. Seen crazier things happen. That shot saved by Dudek. Here's Ryan, driving through the middle, takes it wide past Silas and just dinks it in. Delightful finish and pulls one back for Furia as the timeout's called for Cockburn Wolves. Back with you in just a moment. Back underway after the timeout. 3-goal margin here. Still definitely plenty of time for Furia to come back, especially with...
And Luca Schultz with another great touch, and Savanovic. Torres! And Cockburn Wolves still pushing as hard as he can, or as hard as they can, to get another. A 3-goal margin isn't good enough for the Wolves, so they made it 4.
Any hope of a...
And a very, very well finished goal there by Torres. First save, good by Ung, but Torres pouncing on the second chance well.
Any hope of a comeback is well and truly squandered now, you'd have to say.
But as I said all last season, during the summer and the winter, it's not off until the final whistle.
We'll wait and see.
Comeback could still be on.
There's still time. There's still time.
And obviously with the longer games, it makes everything a little bit easier for teams with coming back into games, as Dudek producing an unbelievable ball there to Savanovic.
Torres, just to be careful here, Dudek. Savanovic, little chip to Dudek.
You on the ball, Keith, you on the ball. Dennis, stay there. Dennis, come here, bro. Pass it back, boys. Get back in your free.
Free kick here. G to the back post. Vlasic does well. Humaniti kicks it wide. Tawfiq does well. Keeps in play just. G, ball inside. Pass wide. G as well. Still going. A bit of skill. Lays it off. Shot. Oh my word! Humaniti, top right.
And as I said a minute ago, the comeback might still be on here.
8-5. Oh my word, could you imagine? What a finish. Dudek, no chance of saving that.
And this has been 2 weeks with some very high scoring games. Obviously last week, Longobardo versus South Perth finished 9-6. And this week we have 8-5.
Here's Dudek, back to Vlasic. Ball down the line, Schultz. It's a free kick. Chip ball through Torres. Furia ball. Caminiti, ball long to the grandstand.
Must have seen a red shirt in the crowd there as that ball goes out.
Head through his gi. Schultz, still going Schultz, oh my word. Still going, wins the corner, no, Hung did well, keeps it in play. To break, to Feek. Takes it down the line, cutting inside, great skill. Dudek did just enough. Corner ball. Touch for Gee, blocked. Caminiti again, touches it for Gee. Chip ball inside, Vlasic. Driving now, there's 3 men back there for Fury, and Caminiti does well, comes across, out of play. Down the line, Schultz. Inside, little 1-2, Schultz, great challenge by Gee. Still going, pass goes wide, out of play. Savanovic, Dudek, to Savanovic, down the line, Torres, still going Torres, beats Gee, gets it back from Schultz. Savanovic, Vlasic, Schultz. Ball inside, Torres, still going Torres. Well saved, done. Ball over the top, gets there, shot through to the legs of Dudek. Needs to go early, ball out wide, Torres, little 1-2 with Dudek. Plays it to Schultz. Still going, Schultz finds Dudek. Oh, and he puts it wide. What a goal that would have been for Dudek. Great play by Cockburn Wolves. Tafik. MGA. Tafik past a couple of Wolves, hard to do so. Torres through the legs. Ball's out of play. Fury ball. Savanovic. Silas. Schultz. Ball inside. Torres holds it up well. Silas. Oh, that's a great ball to Schultz. Sort of lay off. Well read though. Savanovic, shots blocked, out of play. Torres, Savanovic, Silas, Schultz. Accepted by Dintiao, out of play.
1:30 left on the clock here, so Fury would have to go on an unbelievable goal-scoring streak. Down the line, looking for oh, and Savanovic is through. Goes back across it. It's an easy collect there for Ong as Ong starts going up. Schultz collects. Lets it go for Ong and Schultz going down. And as we go into the last minute, Fury are still chasing by 3 goals. As Moithi's now in front of goal. Goes Torres, back to Moithi's! And Cockburn Wolves, as we said earlier, once again, they want the 4-goal advantage and they've just gotten it back. And this time it's Moithes instead of, obviously, Schultz getting the goal. Moithes, and last 30 seconds, Torres blocked by Furia there as Torres wants to go again. Torres putting on great pressure there, can go himself, but goes to Silas instead. Torres! And if there was a miss of the week, that would be up there definitely. The open net. Huge miss there by Torres. He's put them away, I think, twice this game already. And 1.3 seconds on the clock. Dudek with a very good save there. 1.3 left on the clock, and that will be time. Cockburn Wolves running out 9-5 winners against Furia, and then we'll wait for the next game, which looks to be a very interesting one with Longobarda taking on the Arkham Eagles. Thank you very much, and we'll see you for the next one.